everywhere. Everywhere your ancestors have been, and you have yet to be. When Nixon first stepped out of Air Force One inside the China walls, his entourage was the embodiment of dignitaries, journalists, and a hairdresser. From reciting your first poem on that Easter morn to your Sweet 16 delivery of your Emancipation Proclamation, we are there.
Where are your cows? Got up this morning, ma'am. Let somebody go and tell what the damn idea. No cussing in my shop. I'm the only one allowed to cuss around here. And when I do, it's usually somebody else did something real wrong. Now, congratulations on passing your state boards, but you in the real world now. And you're gonna have to forget all that you learned in order to learn. If you can catch the irony. Yes, ma'am. And congratulations to you too. I've been following papers about your argument plan. Welcome home. Now, you're a wonderful boy. You're almost a celebrity. I've been there. I was the first hairdresser, white, black, or gritty degraded these parts. First entrepreneur, and even bought the first Cadillac. Put my daughter down as being the first Negro to go to that hoopty-doo white university. But ain't out of force yet. Well, no, it's that borrowed heart from the tape of this strange body. Break my leg. Up for a while. I've been laying in that hospital for a month and a half. That almost killed me. Besides, how am I going to know if it's going to work unless I test it under normal circumstances in this abnormal life? Well, I've been looking around for space to open my own shop. And I'm staying as long as you need. Me need you? Honey, don't you know that I know that you had nowhere else to go except this ancient, old-fashioned, dilapidated hole in iron? Now you got good training, but not enough experience to cut a hole, and no clients. Oh, except that weird green-haired colored child with a smile of a gunless tooth fairy. And nobody would hire you except me. It's you who need me. You better pay attention, too. I may be a little outdated with the new this and that, but I got secrets go back to before the hot comb was invented. But Miss Williams, I know you do, child, and that is the nature of your demise. Now here, grab some of these towels on here. Here. And sweep up that nest growing at your feet. And if you're real good, I might call Addie and let you style on the whole head. As for you being ready, I forgot what you know and being where you got to go. Now get your face ready, because here come Addie. And that big punk rock customer of yours.
When celebrities issue tantrums prior to their premiere that only their hairdresser can subdue, we are there. We are there from preparing your countenance that will match that prime corsage embracing your wrist, to fixing and designing that hairdo, that cut, that will hold down that tousled cap when thrown in the air as you graduate to the real world.
Do not forget that item of emphasis that you were supposed to have written on speech, product, and press conference tonight. And I need for you to visit that elementary school with me today.
Mary Hill.
Yeah, whatever. And be out of there in enough time to pick up my tux and the tails. You know, he closes at 3.
Okay.
You know, it's quite an honor to be featured as guest premier hairstylist for that new hair and beauty out. I mean, they got products stacked to the ceiling I've never even heard of. Now, I was working on some of the product distribution in some of these mega corporations. And I will gladly do one of their booths at the mall for a year if it'll suit you the right deal.
Uncle Gordon, I don't see why you have to go in with anyone. You have 4 salons of your own, and you used to be the one in this city, in this state for that matter.
Yes, just have a seat. We're just having a little discussion. She'll be with you in a moment.
Gordon L. Lawrence. Why don't you just keep expanding? Why did you stop?
Look, don't forget to call your mother. Tell her to bring the BMW. I don't want you going down to that school in that little yellow no-name sports car with 4 mismatched tires.
You go ahead for me.
Oh, hi, how are you? Good. Just have a seat in the lobby. She'll be with you in a moment. A little behind.
Be right with you. Just have a seat.
And I have told you about your clientele. I mean, there are too many of them. He's either coming all at once. Space them out. Like me.
Uncle Gordon, you told me that I better have at least half the clientele that you have, because the letters give support, not charity. I have to carry my own. I did better than that. I have twice your clientele.
Well, you need to use more of the products that we endorse and display in the case. And you keep telling the people they don't even use the stuff.
I thought you'd be proud of me.
So this is a product industry, baby. Now, any hairdresser that don't get that into their head is headed for the abyss.
I remember the way you showed me the real way after I went and learned the school way. I remember you whispering instructions to me, teaching me the secret to the cut and the texture of what a real curl should feel like, so some lover wouldn't find their hand stuck in the muck while stroking some lovely lady. And how the tone of your voice made it all so sacred. Secrets of the trade nobody else knew.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how true all that is. I mean, I had to learn some things from somebody. You'd be surprised who my teacher was. Yeah. The irony being he only has a couple of years on me. I mean, you see him wandering around from shop to shop, renting booths where he used to own one of the best running salons in this region. Now all he does is booth rentals. Yeah. My teacher has become a bum by industry standards. All he does is booth rentals.
You can't be talking about Tina's ex-husband, Wayne.
Yeah, bingo.
Well, I heard he was strung out on coke.
Tina tell you that?
Well, no, she refuses to mention his name, but if you just mention his name, her whole disposition changes.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about what you hear in this industry. I mean, haven't you noticed? Every time something traumatic happens to somebody, especially if they were doing good, well, we're gonna ask that they're scoped out. You know, they ran all their customers away being accused of studitis or homania. If they get too sick, well, they must be dying of AIDS. It's a loner industry. They're foaming out the mouths of wolves waiting to get in on your territory. Hey, but it didn't used to be that way. Rejuvenate your tired, job, spirited, ancestral body. And, or for that faithful red-hot date that will lead to wedding bell blue. Hey. Yeah.
Devon.
Hey man, I need to get out of here about 4 today. Now this talent agent figures me for a decent role in that movie they shooting in town. Can you do without me and let me hold a few bucks? Hey, you can have my 2 clients. You gave it to me anyway, so I'm sure you won't lie.
What do you mean, can I do without you this afternoon? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with you. I don't want my clients back, and I want you to get some of your own. And didn't I just lend you money to get your phone cut off? Yeah, because I figured I'd come out cheaper paying it than the bill you've been running up on my phone. Now it's Friday, we got 2 party specials and 1 funeral, and the funeral is yours. But I guess they won't mind which of us do. But I mind, because I want to get out of here. And I tell you to please clean your area before you leave.
Hey man, ease up.
Ease up? What the hell do you think I'm doing here? This is a business. I have a family. The IRS is auditing my ass into bankruptcy. I got these cases that I got to pay for. And I'm buying products from a white mega corporation that I'm supposed to be boycotting. This is mine. This is not a job or some career. This is my life. This is my salon. Now you were the 3rd stylist that has come and gone in the past 6 months. And you, more than anybody, know that I don't ask for much. Now I got 3 crumb sessions out of my heart and a worried wife, that's my soul. I ain't got no room to fail. Therefore, I made myself into a bona fide professional. But my forehead, it's always wrinkled. You always coming and borrowing customers and rent and coming in late. And I can't leave you in here alone without my shop getting a rep of becoming a stud stable. I'll burn the damn place to cinders before I let you bring me down. I do nothing challenging you. But you threaten my dignity. What do you want out of life? What do you want? No, I cannot spare you today. Now here come one of your dates to be served on one of my chairs. See if you can do something with the hair on top of her head.
Man, I don't know what I want. This business has got my head spinning. 1 week you're broke. The next week you can put a down payment on a BMW. Freedom. Power. It's hard to be disciplined. I'll do better by you. I'll at least come in on time. Man, I'll be here. Just don't get up in my face like that again, brother.
We are here to serve. Mother, father, sister, brother, confidant to our clients. We are artists, craftsmen. We are here and driven to preside over the most ancient art of beauty, the head, the crown of the human species, to design remarkable shapes with our spiraling roots, to paint, to sculpture, to pursue the ancient art which extends way back to Africa before slavery, to the new world redemption of hair beauty in America, a la Madam C.J. Walker.
So what did you do last night?
I got out of here, I went home and slapped my son upside the head for getting a C in math. I went to the kitchen, slapped me some meat between some bread and ate it before I could finish saying grace. Because this shit makes me hungry. I took a bath and slapped my pillow around till I could fit my face in it. I'm afraid I am not as young as the night. What did you do last night?
You mean this morning? I just finished almost 2 a.m.
Well, you can stand around here 25 hours a day for these after-hour folks if you want. I know it's a business and sacrifices to a business girl. Please, all the money I don't make from 9 to 9, just don't give me it. Else I'll be slapping my feet like I slap everything else.
Speaking of business, Johnny, I thought we agreed to that here from the house to your clients and mine with respect for business. Ask yours to lunch out, or at least ask them to eat 1 meal per person at a time.
Woo! Well, what did you say you did last night? If you got a spur stuck up where the sun don't shine, pull it out. I don't stick it on mine. Speaking of eating, I got a clean, fresh fish over here. You want what?
I'll eat it later. 2 miles from the salon. Hint, hint.
Kid, nothing wrong with you being in the hobby of the industry. You take folks any time of the day or night, but yet you won't do nothing to their hair that you don't think is right for. I give them exactly what they want. If they want me to set fire to their follicles, then I move the shit out of their hair. I'm a damn good stylist if they let me be, because you wouldn't put up with my crap. No, I am in this for the money. But that don't mean we can't talk now. What's wrong?
He called.
Who called?
Dwayne.
What?
He wants me back.
So what's well, here they come.
Oh, God, they've got sandwich bags. Must be two of yours.
Wrong. Those bags are empty. They probably want to take something with them when they leave. They must be two of yours.
We have been with the Hottentots, roaming the plains and the mountains of South Africa, and tended the glorious homage to the Egyptian Pharaoh on the Nile. To all cities and tribes that celebrate Mother Africa, where the hair was cut, oiled, colored, and styled to reveal your status in the community. Styles that label you the headhunter, the virgin, the childbearer, the mate, tender to the crown, the shaman, the poet, the priest, the outcast.
How new do you want to try to be? Your hair's red and mine. And you walk slow to me, and I ain't seen nobody younger than Methuselah escorting you to and from church. And you sitting in my chair telling me you want your hair to match your purple dress for the reunion of the class of 48? Being silly? Maybe you ought to see my new teen doctor associate over there. Don't be turning your head. She already know what I'm talking about. Now, hold still for this stuff get in your eyes and they be purple too. Why don't you just let me tint the grade and what you say? Now I always do. I know you want it, and I know you want it, and I always try it. All right. If it's purple you want, it's purple you gonna get.
Ms. Williams has been good enough to offer me a position in her shop with all of the prestigious customers.
What'd you say your name was again?
Martha? Well, that's a pretty name. I mean, did you say that? Oh, I wasn't trying to say she looked like she had kids. Hey, excuse me now, I was only trying to be funny. I don't have any kids either, so we got something to problem. How about that? Y'all want to have hair. Yeah, you got to let us hair right. Came for a quick turn? Ooh. Like fun.
What? What do you mean you don't know how you want it? Do I look like a mind reader to you, darling? You want me to decide? So if you don't like what I do, then I have to deal with you and the other grown sisters. No, honey. Now I will make a suggestion. You ladies with the short hair, you always think you got to wear it down, back, or shoved to one side. But nowadays, with the stuff they got out there and the right stylist, speaking of myself, of course, we can have you wear it up. Now, wouldn't you like that? See, I thought you said you were going to let me decide. Now, here's a picture of what I'm talking about. But stop going it on, because it's not going to look like that. Now, your head is your head, and I have my own ideas. Now, I'm going to come with whiz. I'm only going to cut an inch off the top. I'm going to wear it on the side, whisk it up front, and wear it. Close your eyes and don't open until you get out the door. I'm just kidding. It's going to look more casting.
Well, where have you been? You were supposed to see me 3 weeks ago for a treatment. I can see someone just recently gave you a relaxer. Now you got bald spots and breakage around the hairline. Your hair is ruined. Your neighbor who's trying to save you money has now cost you more than I would normally charge. Because now I've got to condition your hair. I wish you'd leave my work alone. Then maybe I can give you some of the different styles you ask for every week. Today, I'm going to shampoo you, condition you, roller set you, and please, whatever you do, don't touch it till you see me again next week.
Miss Cooper, I would like to taper at the nape and give you a diagonal forward cut. You have have wonderful, sharply defined facial features that are contrasted with the high, wide forehead. I would like to frame your face with a touchable bob and feather the base and sort of bump the ends, topping it with a soft lip vein that'll sort of bring definition to your wide forehead. Anyway, I'm going to do you nicely. You'll love the results. And now, how is the husband and kids?
I didn't think you were coming back. No, I knew you were satisfied with the cut. I'm talking about our conversation. I didn't mean to be personal or offensive. It's just rare to have an opportunity to have such person of natural and exquisite beauty, literally at your fingertips. But surface beauty, a rare service nonetheless. It was then when I discovered the enormous capacity of your depth that I became so intrigued that I had to wonder what it would be like to see you in a casual atmosphere. And your hair, so hard, concentrating on a marvelous design your hair makes possible without being overwhelmed by sensations you send through your fingers. Oops, there I go again, getting personal. Well, thank you for reassuring me, but you actually like hearing that stuff? Whoa. No, I'm not a rare man. I'm just a man. I just don't have the hang-ups most men have. I'm not afraid to let myself go. With the right partner, of course. Now, enough talk. I'm going to paint you a masterpiece. You're going to want to go home and hang yourself over the fireplace. Watch. And don't forget to get my home number before you leave. I just got a new phone put in my new residence this week. I'd feel better if you called me. Wouldn't want to upset your escort. Yes, the halo cut. Very apropos. A halo for your angelic beauty.
Well, I have 8 hairstylists in my employ for 4 salons. Right. 3 accountants, 2 managers, 1 bona fide niece of a promoter, and the mother who's still ensuring I get a hot-cooked meal every night my wife does. Yeah, what else you want to know? Well, of course I can have it. Can you Wang Chow? Chu Wang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sure I'll have no problem dedicating myself to the progress of your enterprise. See, I've been here a long time. Well, since time began, and this time I'm still young. Yeah. In fact, you beat me to the punch. Uh-huh. And me and some other salon entrepreneurs are going to take over this state, combo stock houses and salons. Yeah. All 3 networks will be there. Of course I'll be there. Yeah. I'll give your program the kind of plug you never could. In fact, if I were you, I'd stay out of sight. But now, you know how Americans feel about y'all taking over everything. Okay.
How dare you! You lousy thinking bastard! What have I told you? All of you! That they're taking the to us, and you want to help them? Showcasing your profession down there at some showcase grand opening for that foreign import-export. Put the nigger out of business in his own neighborhood carnival. They are picking up groceries. Put it in the restaurant, grocery
hurts every now and then. Whew, something about my body accepting this redneck heart they put in me. You sure you all right? General Lee will turn in his grave. Bring that stool over to my side so I can sit down. Now, Rainy, you know what, Rainy? Don't want you to go to McDonald's by yourself.
Because somebody might get me.
That's right, with Granny Love. Now, I want you to go home and look in the refrigerator and get that big apple pie I told you not to touch till tonight. And remember, Granny, no matter what happens, Granny Love.
No matter what happens, like what?
Well, like if Granny has to go back to the hospital for a while, or if I have to go away.
Oh, your granny ain't going nowhere, honey. The whole town will disappear. She just stay walking up and down the street, listening to people's cries. Writing those editorials, talking about the mayor like a dog.
Rochelle, I don't talk about nobody. I can speak my mind about things I see that need to be changed. Okay, who else needs to change? I ran you run home to a Granny said, okay? Bye bye. Rochelle, get the phone.
Hello.
Good afternoon, this is Tina Millette. Who am I speaking?
Well, hello, Tina. This is Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle. I thought I recognized the voice. How have you been?
I've been just fine.
I see you finally found a new one.
Yeah, I started working here about 3 weeks ago. It seems to be real good for me.
I'm sorry things couldn't work out with us.
I'm sorry too, but I understand. Who wants to just out of training, fresh child like myself, as an equal accept the equal. After all, that's how you got your start, wasn't it?
Look, Rochelle, I'm in kind of a hurry. I really would like to talk to you at length about your career. I know where you are right now and how you must be feeling getting started in this business. Let's lunch next week. Now let me speak to seat, please.
Sure, she's right here.
I told you I didn't want to talk to this fella.
Hello, Tina, dear. What could possibly be so important that you would want to talk to me? If it's that important, maybe you ought to come over to this dump, as I heard these young new age stylists call it. Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm still using them old barber chairs that grunt like a pig every time you let them up and down. And remember that cheap vinyl red chair that had a hole in it? I haven't repaired that since you left me standing with 5 of your customers 5 years ago. What can I do for you?
Well, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you on your successful operation. Are you taking care of yourself?
Oh, yes, I'm just fine. You know, I'm thinking about going to that new ball down tonight. It's my brother's fraternity, you know.
Miss Edie, I got a call from Wayne.
Oh, Lord, what's he doing? Last time I heard he was working in some hole on the downside of town. Oh, but far be it from me to criticize somebody's habitat.
Anyway, Dwayne said that Gordon was on television tonight. Launch that new foreign outlet they built downtown.
Yeah, I was over there last weekend snooping around. Girl, it was something. It was nice. It's real nice.
No, Edie, it's not nice. It has the potential to wipe us out. Wipe out all the people like yourself and your mother who sacrificed to keep a hold on this industry. The large product corporations like the ones we're boycotting are taking away any chances of us ever having control over our future.
Tina, honey, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I am too old to go around protesting against something that's inevitable. Now I sent Wayne something last night to help him out, but y'all need to get together and organize like we did. We laid the groundwork so y'all can take the lead. Our young is just like vampires in the night, taking a bite out of everything you can get your hands on, stealing each other's customers in the same shop, acting separate and alone. So afraid somebody gonna steal your technique. Smiling at each other, socializing in them fancy clubs, and then backstabbing in rooms as soon as you're out of sight of one another. Y'all just need to get together and organize like we did, that's all.
Organize? We did organize. We came to you, the elders, to try to get into your organization. You let us in. But you didn't let us in. Y'all were too afraid to step down from your throne to teach us the secrets of unity, like you taught us the tricks of the trade. But with that disenfranchised, fragment bunch of self-serving youngins you claim, y'all made us this way. Y'all refused to grow, so we had no other choice but to be grown without growing up. And here we are today fighting for your past as well as our future. Tim, we need your help.
I can't talk right now. I got to go. Bye.
Damn. Joan, I've got this away. Just have Mark to sit until I get back. If I'm gone longer than I anticipate, do me a favor. Just shampoo or conditioner. And whatever. I've got to go.
Good Lord. Ooh, don't let me have to come out here. You know how that boy can get?
Hey, Devin, how's it going? You've had your second customer out there waiting for the past 2 hours. You want me to tell him anything?
Well, if you almost finished, would you mind getting them started? He wants a curl.
Has he ever had one?
No.
Well, then he won't mind waiting, I'm sure. And watch your scissors in that girl's hair. Your fingers look cramped.
Ease up, baby. He was trying to get a rise out of me. Not you. You look divine. So sit back down and let me take my time.
Devin, finish up for me, please. I got to go to my boys. And look,
Devon!
Devon! And look, I gotta talk about this case. And by the way, your second customer is leaving.
Well, it seems I have your undivided attention. Ooh, you seem so tense. Let me soothe you. Let me show you what these fingers can do.
As a matter of fact, I'll get her. Go ahead. Because I don't want to do so. I'll be.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take care of you. Okay? One moment. Hey, look, man, if I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. I can't be pulling those strings to get you no booth. And you have a business. I mean, don't quit. I don't ever quit.
Hey man, look, I need your advice on something. Now I've been trying to support this boycott with that Maxim group. I've been trying to support the black distributors and outrageous prices. I've been trying to pay off the IRS. I don't hang out, and I definitely don't eat out. Now I go home each and every night and try to do right by my family. But pretty soon, I won't be hanging out there either. Now I got 5 cases of conditioners in my salon, and I don't have to make payments on it for 8 weeks. Now I am either going to go with the deal unless somebody tells me something real heavy. And it's got to be a little more than the usual we got to have.
How do you feel? No, I mean, how do you really feel? I mean, I've known you for a while. You talked about everything in the time most people take to waste it. Moments. Can you feel the moments?
Now, why is the IRS on your case?
The same reason why they're going to be on all of our cases, yours included. I can't even go to the bank to get an expansion loan or even a home improvement loan for that matter, because the income reported on my tax records for the past 5 years is far less than what I actually made.
What do you mean? This is crazy. Okay. I can be that. I can be crazy. Hey, I never meant to suggest that I would ever think you made a habit of doing this. I just take the issue with the word this. This is not a this. This is you and me making love to everybody's face. A moment. Those pauses in our day when we look at someone and dare to imagine.
So come on, man. Tell me, what should I do? Should I take the cases, and what would the chapter think of do if they found out? Or would you have to tell them? What would you think if I took those cases?
I think you're a sad soul. That's what I think. I think you're one of those unfortunate peons who believe with all their heart and soul that there is no other choice.
Well, that's a nice thing to say for someone who was about to go down to green shoes times.
To have you. Have to taste you. You know, I wish we could take each other inside out and never let go. You know, I want to try. I really want to try.
Hey man, back off. Now with all you know, you still don't know nothing about that. It's buying time and position. I mean, you get in the castle and you take it from the inside. You take control of the reins and take control. So what? Camouflage, baby. I'll play their butler for a while. But it's gonna be my face they see on TV. It's gonna be my face they do. And I'm going to work that needle. I'm going to use them to work my way back.
Camouflage nothing. They ain't come sneaking in. They just came on in. And ain't nobody worried about us on TV. Your plan just sound like the plans people make to make it sound like the art's selling out. Get them from the inside. That's like going to a store and buying a gun and some bullets and going up against the factory that makes them.
And why they come to me for advice if they got a problem with my ethics?
Probably because I had problems with my ethics, and you were the one demon that I could pray to help justify what I'm doing. But seeing as you're not helping me justify my ethics, maybe I should apply your logic and say, if I bought enough of those cases, eventually they'll run out. Then I can put them out of business. I'll see you later.
So beautiful. She's soft and beautiful. I know, me too. Something new and exciting is that tinge of fear that makes it all the more special. Now let me do it. Let's fly. Man, I thought you said 45 minutes to an hour. It's only been a half an hour.
Pack your shit. Get out.
Man, we didn't do anything. I know the girl.
Get out.
I ain't leaving till I get paid.
Okay, let's see. You had 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday. You were out on Thursday. There were 4 on Friday, but you've done only 1. Say we give you a raise. We're talking about $400 minus the loan for rent deposit, telephone bill and reinstallation fee, meals for 2 weeks, and 3 cleaning bills. So that leaves you owing me about $200, give or take. Now I'm giving you your ass out of here before I take something that you won't get back. Now get out. Devin. Damn it! I can't do this alone. It's not fair. I mean, I tried. I really tried. It's not fair. The hell is the use?
Listen, I would not be personal. What's the difference between you and Timmy?
Same difference between you and me. And all y'all know. Y'all don't know the real deal about this business. Came in on the heels of a generation of hairdressers and barbers who
a doctor around. I'm talking about blood letting and amputations and midwives, and we were considered doctors. I think our profession once we became competitors because white folks got more into the business of one of them, brotherhood and sisterhood. We were more than unified. We were a small nation within a nation. In all walks of life, we were, of course, to be reckoned with when it came to community development and political awareness. I guess we should have been a little less stingy with this new age stylish generation. So much was lost. So much was not written down. Not enough passed on. So your past will be buried in your ignorance. You know how
Just eat it?
oh, damn!
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh, my pills, they in the top drawer right there. Get up there, let me sit down.
Miss Edie, maybe you should go to the hospital.
I will surely die in. I got so I can't go to bed at night unless I'm passed out dead on my feet. I feel like if I lay down too quick or too long, I won't get up. Just let me sit up.
Well, maybe you should go home now.
No, y'all stop talking to me now. I ain't no car accident in no intersection. Call my friend. Don't tell him that. Just tell him that I will be here until 4 o'clock. You hear me? I'm going to be here till 4 o'clock. Now, if you don't think I can get to you by then, you better come up here and make another appointment with me now.
I don't want anything to happen to you, Miss Edie. You're kind of growing on me. And I can't help but think of my mother, and at least of all, I don't want you passing out on me in here.
Now listen, I ain't as old as your mother, first of all. You start getting sentimental and crying with me, I'm going to pass you out. Now, get back to this. Let me get back to this child's face. Honey, what are you gawking at? You better worry about that neutralizer drooping down into the brown eyes, covered by them blue contact lenses.
I'm sorry.
That child.
I'm sure you understand.
I don't believe it. I didn't think you would come.
If it wasn't for the issue concerning Lord, I would have been taking ranch. Hi.
Hi. Well, business first. It's very simple. We have to stop Gordon from putting his high-tech bifocal face on the tube. Or we at least have to get him to say something that will, to the effect that the African-American hairstyles should not follow his example. Who does he think he is? In any case, I took the liberty of having some signs made by an anonymous contributor. And regardless of what is what, we and the people we round up are going to go down there and show our displeasure.
I made some phone calls, but I've been thinking, this grand opening lies in the realm of private enterprise, not civil rights. What rights do we have to pick up business? Those folks are just being born. We should have filled for ourselves a long time ago. Speaking of which, what have you been doing lately with your fine talent?
I've been holed up here. But why are you asking me something you already know? Or is it that you want to ask me when do I plan to get my thing together?
Look, I stopped tripping on what other folks were doing and not doing with their lives the day I started focusing on mine. That's the day we were divorced.
Well, at least you're giving me credit for that.
I haven't given you credit. I'm giving you much more credit for my growth than you expect. It's you who do not give credit to yourself.
I have lost everything. Everything. I'm in a booth for $75 a week so I can have the luxury of not caring anymore what happens to my so-called people in the business. I am teaching myself to be like dogs for myself. I am learning not to miss the action, the ambition. In fact, the only thing I miss with an ongoing daily heartbeat It's you.
Please, Dwayne. I know you said you
Look,
were.
you're stealing my heart, and I have changed. Look, there's nobody out there. I mean, I have looked for someone just like I know you have. And surely as I know you have, and you know that you have. I need you. I've been praying myself all the time. And look, I can see right now. Right now. I can see it in your eyes that you don't think you're different. Come home and see what we've been missing. Come home and see that it's not the causes or the movements. Come home and see how you have buried me in this limbo, this meaningless existence. You, my other dad. Come home and see how I can love and tend to the one thing that means more than anything to me.
If you need some help with your plans for that, I'll be there. I'll even take your signs and distribute them on my way back to the salon, being that you don't have a vehicle of your own. You need a hot meal or a bacon roll when you just call? Who tell you? I would love to be your friend. As for us, I married you. You taught me all I know, and I'm fierce. I remember fireflies, cloudy afternoons, pressing me against the wall. Moments when I was all you wanted. The face desire shines no brighter than the look in your eyes when you're in your element. The way I used to hear you sing to one's hair. Ooh, sometimes I would actually wonder if you could do that. Lead someone's hair into some ethereal design. You don't need me right now. You need me. But before the end of this lifetime, we'll have our show dance. To be your lady, I've got a round shot. Not in the back, not in the front. With you. You have the world to say. Don't think about it. You say you're feeling fine, you just as well. You really take care of yourself, anytime you take. So
personnel problems with my clients, but you and I have known each other for years. You know, it's so very difficult to find good help without somebody trying to get over on you. But you almost can't blame them. I mean, the opportunities are so great. You have so many opportunities to rip off money, time, sexual favors. What most people don't realize is that being a hairstylist is not only a profession, it's a power. For me, well, I'll just stay here and try to rebuild the reputation my salon has earned after the past 6 employees smudged my life in the dirt. Yeah, it happens in other salons, but most of the people like me who don't want to see beginners in the business go through what I had to go through to be accepted, or even, get on their feet. But I'll tell you this, I've joined the ranks of my fellow colleagues who say, never no more. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's just a special touch. Yeah, that'll be 75. Well, what do you mean that's too much? Well, now, you could have gone to the store and gotten it and did it yourself. But how many times do I have to tell you it's not what, but how? You coming back with? But what about your treatment next week? You're not coming back, are you? No, you're not. I can remember there used to be a time when only a hairdresser would do. But you people, as some people have labeled you, think you can do it yourself with these low-priced kids. I can remember. Never. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, well, you take it easy. Yeah, it's been nice knowing you. And come back and see me before you go bald. These cases. Yeah, Mr. P. Graham, you better come and get these cases you got sitting in my salon before I decide to take them back down to Big Lots and buy them back for 99 cents a job. Dwayne, brother, you better have something to say to me.
You fight deep in the slime of the blood, running all over you, soldier. You survive to fight for the right to own your lives, your profession, your art. Then you learn it's only the knack. Ah, baby, baby.
This is a business.
I can't believe it. I won't. All the words were so lovely, so brave. I don't want to hear that shit. No, I need to learn. Every a man. Oh, baby, they're trying to take our lives back. They'll never stop. Oh, I need you so much, Tina. I need you, baby. Oh, baby, don't you know I love you? I love you so much. Say what? You said what? I want to save the world. Hell, you don't know me.
No food in here. No food in here. Ah!
Okay, everybody out. Come on. I need you to leave too. Come on, take your food with you. It should keep you busy a while. Oh, honey. I need you to leave too. Here, take this and put it over your head. There's room enough on the porch for you. And don't nobody go nowhere. We'll be right back with you. Yeah, I know. This is a business. So I think I better clear the professional atmosphere before we witness your unprofessional tears. What is wrong? I'm tired! Tired of what?
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you. Yes, you.
Can't go on. Enough of that. Hold on, soldier. I'm coming. I can't save you. I can't save myself. But hold on, I'll be there. Yeah.
Hey, Dwayne.
Nobody comes here unannounced. Nobody but you, Willie. What the hell do you want?
I want you to put a hole in that shit somebody needs. You start trying to shit. You never know what I can turn to when I'm too confused to even know what questions to ask. Plus, I can't let you know when I'm in on that protest down at Choose. If you plan to check out of here before then, I need you to tell me what to say to my business. Damn tax people.
Then I go out of the system. If you're going to be like them and play their game, you got to play by their rules. If you want a $100,000 per year business, you have to show that you can make that much. If you earn 25, then you can't spend the rest. It's that simple. Now, do you need me more?
I feel like some pawn on a chessboard, not the other pieces. Every time we go to those chapter meetings, it's always unity this and unity that. And then we all go back to our salons like chumps, suckers, and fools to face the music alone. You could have been the one. You were the only one of us who gave up all that you had. And you had it all. Rather than sell for dozens of days, it's life. And hell, seeing as you ain't gonna be around, tell me, what does it take? What kind of needle? Hey, I don't have time to say it.
We are from a tribal heritage. It is the white man's way to build leaders by stacking blocks, one on the top. We develop our customs like children make games. Everybody's doing the same dance. Nobody knows where it started. But everybody's doing it everywhere and in every city. Our problem is not that we can't unite. Our problem is that we try to emulate his unity. And by doing that, he continues to be able to scatter us all around. Because he knows that we can't do his kind of unity. I mean, take our super leaders. They come and they bring us together in the right way, and then they die. And the moment dies with them. We need to unite like our children. Do the dance and just do it. We need to have no presidents, no secretaries, no heads of states. Just get together in a circle, find out each other's name, find out who knows this and who knows that, put all the secrets in the pot and just do it. You can do it, man. Especially you, because you're nobody, yet you're everybody. You wouldn't be noticed. They wouldn't even see you. And then the next thing you know, everybody would be doing your dance. Hey, IRS, give them theirs and give God his, and dance.
Wait. Ain't nobody become a nobody like you become a nobody. Let's make a team. 2 nobodies is better than 1. You can stay here and tell me what to do, and I can do all the leg work, and Tina can come in and...
Don't mention her name.
Well, then, she can help me. She's been your most faithful disciple. Now, you damn gun, or shoot me for calling you a nobody.
Get off the floor, dummy! I've been working out there down at the track for coaching some sprinters. Man, I used to do 10 5 and 100 meters. Before the Nile came and got me. Look, there ain't even a hole in the valve. This is Scottish business.
Opinion, establish yourself as your own person.
What do you mean by that?
Please, this is me. I may not be the sweet juice of the grape, but when it comes to who will make the wine, only the vine knows for sure. You get it? Grapevine? Grapevine.
Oh, grapevine.
Yeah.
So tell me, does the grapevine have it that I'm my uncle's clone? Is that it? Can I be honest with you? When I first started out of school, I wanted to work for Tina. Tina's an artist to me. When I was a teenager, I used to come by and help her out with the book just so I could watch her work. It was Tina who actually inspired me.
What? And not the almighty Gordon he all said?
Uncle Gordon knows his stuff, but he's just caught up in this product thing.
separations and divorces. But me, just want to do hair. Tell you the truth, I want to be on the protest side tonight. Don't breathe a word of what I'm saying to you, not even to Tina. My uncle and Dwayne, they hate each other. That's why I feel like, I just want to do hair. I could be bad, I know it.
You know, I got to stop hanging around you with Alexa Tina. A year ago, I could give one useless penny for this arthritic stuff. But, oh, I really skip for you, Mrs. Hunter. It's such a pleasure to do such a hair as yours that just falls into place. Yes, I'm almost beginning to appreciate your stuff on an artistic level.
Nah. Look, I gotta go pick up my uncle's tux. I'm finished here. Tell Tina I'm fine. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice.
Well, God, you give praises to nobody but the Lord. I didn't say nothing and I didn't take care of somebody I did. I'll tell you lying. Capiche? She didn't do nothing to your hair.
Missy, have you heard about the show out there having this evening at that new campus art class?
Who do you think made the signs they're gonna march with?
I didn't know you got into all that radical stuff.
Honey, when I got into this business, by definition, you was considered a radical, a female entrepreneur, civil rights. Y'all just forgot. Honey, I remember wearing beads woven through my cornrow hair when the Afro was considered nothing more than a nappy, unkept head.
So does that mean you're gonna go down there tonight?
My present condition, I ain't going nowhere but home to watch the Wheel of Fortune and to bed. But as much as y'all like to consider us bogies for not getting involved in contemporary business, from the inside to the courts and the Congress, we can still work magic. Whereas y'all can at best leave a message with somebody's secretary. We can still march and we can still lobby. But there's one thing that y'all need to learn to do with us. Like y'all keep saying, we got to get hip to your thing. Y'all need to learn how to pray. And I'm not talking about praying for favors or better afterlife either. I'm talking about praying to God. Praying in His name and yours in the same breath. Because if God ain't with you, you may as well be wary of anything you accomplish. If you accomplish anything at all, say amen.
Amen, ma'am. I'm definitely gonna be there. All the local and the local Black News tabloids are calling the war between hair art and product kingpins. And this actual article here, it says such showdowns as these may very well mark the longest time struggle African Americans must wage and endure to win back again the only industry they founded and owned.
You know, as a matter of fact, I don't care if they have to drag me bone by bone. I'm going to be there tonight. Me and God. You know, in all the talk I've heard so far, nobody has mentioned God and the vital role He has played in all our struggles. That's all He made have. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be y'all hero riding on the Calvary. Now listen to the word. Calvary of God. But you listen carefully to this and remember. Y'all are going to need Him 10,000-fold more to help you carry the weight of the victory than to survive the struggle. Whatever you do, do it with grace.
I'm home! Can I go to McDonald's?
Oh, you get bringing some sugar before you go anywhere. That's my baby. Oh,
Granny! Oh, Shirley, get my arms around. I can't move them. I said, oh, quit it down and get my hand. Get out, Angel. Hurry, oh, Shirley. Oh,
Give me some towels. Marcus, looks like it's coming to running to him. Hurry.
Going to other planets just to see how creative God can be. You said you wanted to be an astronaut. Now listen to me, baby. No matter what anybody tells you, you can or cannot do, Rainy. You're gonna be that astronaut. You hear me? You're gonna be that astronaut. Oh, Miss Edie.
Miss Edie, I have plenty of time to tell Rainy about flying.
You need to listen to what I'm saying too. Even if I ain't as old as your mother.
Miss Edie, pardon my language, but you need to be quiet for a while.
Rainy, just keep going.
I'm going outside.
Read your books.
No, wait on the air. No. Rainy, don't wait on the air.
Rainy, stay here on the ground. Now, Rochelle, listen to me carefully now. I want you to do my hair.
Miss Edie, you're gonna have to
Listen to me. Listen to me. Now, I don't know how that's gonna have me looking, and I can't tell you how I want my hair.
Oh, no,
Because I don't know how. Call me helper. Call Tina. She knows how I want my hair.
you don't know it.
Rochelle, I want you to promise me that you will do my hair. It's the last thing I can teach you. You promise me that you do what I say. Promise me.
Miss Edie,
Promise me.
I promise. Oh, Miss Edie. Where am I? Somebody help me! Where's the ambulance? Help me! It's Miss Edie! It's Miss Edie Williams! Help! Oh, Randy! Randy! Oh, I have to fix it, Randy. And I can't do it if you watch. So I need you to go over there and turn around, okay? Oh, Miss Edie. No. Oh, somebody help me.
Good. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Left hand. Express now. Okay. Come on.
Okay.
Dwayne? Oh, my brother. I haven't seen you since God knows when.
God knows when. It was right here. TC was just learning to drive.
Yeah.
We had just fired each other as partners. Don't do it, man.
Do what?
Put yourself on the auction block. If you do, all those that follow behind us will think that's the way, and you know that.
And you, of all people, know the deal. I mean, you slip on the inside and you fight your way out.
Oh, so you join them and instead of licking them, huh? I mean, you surrender and cop out. Man, we don't need bears to keep ours. That kind of talk got Malcolm killed, got King killed. That kind of talk is why we are where we are today. Back further than we were 50 years ago. Civil rights, gone. Education. You got to be a Rhodes Scholar to get a basketball scholarship. Affirmative action, a negative ending. And unemployment? Employment? Hell, we've always been out of work. Nah, man. What are you talking about? We've got nothing. Nothing but our dead heroes. And our children don't even know that they made the way. And why isn't that Madam C.J. Walker isn't in every edition of every encyclopedia, British and American? Listen, Gordon, listen. Our industry is mainly responsible for the free enterprising thought of the black folks' dream. Hell, man, I mean, this could be the time for the industry to make the way and rise up against a new Jim Crow era. Don't go!
Look, we've got a press conference to attend, brother.
Gordon, don't get me wrong. I love you, and I will always be grateful for the savior you have been to my mother and father you have been to me, but I agree with Dwayne. We can't go down there. And I will not go down there and watch you tear down all that you drilled into me, never to forsake. I'm going to join the others. We'll be waiting for you, Gordon.
You make me sick. Look at you. I mean, even if I saw myself as a sellout, nothing is more denigrating or embarrassing to this industry than what you represent. And you were everything. And now you're nothing. And you and your followers have the audacity to inflict in my niece's head your noble disease. Yeah, but it's not noble. Nah. You're a beggar with just enough pride not to stick his hand out while I'm begging. No, you go rent a book. Yeah. And to those who come behind you and I think that that's the way to go. Follow the likes of you to the gutter? Oh, man, I loathe you incense burning, holier than thou misfits who use your holy cause as an excuse for irresponsibility. And look at me, I got my work to do. But look, at least tell our TV viewers that you're doing this for charm as a trap. To lure us away from our saloons to be co-opted. Tell them that what you are doing is treason, and we won't be hung by our people. We won't be hung by the wolves in sheep clothing. You tell them that you're a rodent picking up the crumbs dropped by the monster that is using you as a pet. Man, get out of my face. I ain't finished yet. As far as I'm concerned, go ahead. Oh, you're gonna get back. I told you to go ahead.
Dwayne, I wish I was surprised at you. To tell you the truth, I never looked up to you.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love the excitement and the fervor of this business, even those monotonous days when you can count the seconds you have before you walk out the door. But only another matter of seconds before you open them again. Constantly standing about on these rigor mortis legs, twisting these arthritic wrists. Look, I really think it's time that we go our separate ways. I really do. No more questions, please. I see my niece and some colleagues of mine that I grew up with out there. And it'll be my pleasure to represent them as fellow African Americans, but most importantly, as a professional stylist. The hair industry is our future. What is this? What are you doing? What are you guys planning?
Christine Williams is dead. She gave this note to Rachel. She made this sign. And it's for you to carry.
Do what you want to do, man. We got to deal with Miss Edie's family. We'll catch what you said in the morning newspaper on the news at 11. Good luck.
Make sure you tell the truth.
And don't be too verbal, school.
See you, Gordon.
God bless the child. This guy is home. Figures it would have been so simple. Look at this sign. What does it say? No, what does it say? Right. Now, what do you think this sign means? Can I give you a hint? My friends just walked away from here. Told me that a woman we all love very, very deeply, who made this sign, by the way, just died. In a shop. In her shop. I mean, she died working. Yeah, my friends are just like her. They'll be right in their little shops until they drop. For me. I got this idea that there's a fish out there so big. Well, he don't even need to be bothered with little old me and my friends. Nah. See, this big fish has put Wayne Chew here to take care of us. Oh, nothing personal, Chew. Nothing personal. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Turn off the cameras and sue me while I'm broke. Yeah, but you journalist folk have an ethical need to stay and hear me out. See, this big fish has put Wayne Chew here to take care of us. Yeah. Yeah. It's put you here to eat us, and then in turn, Wayne Chew will be eaten by this big fish. And I say the best way for the little fish to avoid being eaten by this big fish is to be like him. Learn his ways, be his friend. Hey, maybe he'll let me be a big fish one day too. In fact, I thought this big fish so big till I said, why wait for him to eat me? You know? Why not just jump in his mouth while he's yawning and choke him to death? No need. See, I wasn't thinking big enough. Yeah. So Miss Edie Williams, the royal lady, sends me down this sign to remind me that there's no big fish. I don't need to hang with no big fish. All I gotta do is be myself and keep carrying this sign. And any fish who dares bear seat with me will have old brother Joe tickling the roof of their mouth till it feels like they got a mojo on his back. Now here's the deal. And I want you to keep looking at this sign while I'm telling it. My name is Gordon Letters, for the famed Gordell's Salons. The first salon franchise in this town that dates back to 1972. And back to 1933 if you include my aunt. And back to 1919 if you include my grandmother. And I own 4 salons in this fair county. And within the next 18 months I'll own 2 others, each in a major city. Now, by 1995, you can quote me on this, I'll have the largest salon franchise in this entire region. How you say? When they get triple the amount of salons at the time. Man, these are magic. And I've got secrets that go back before they invented the iPhone. And for you clients out there, black, white, or grizzly gray, only by coming to me and my fellow brothers and sisters will those products work for you. It's in the hands. It's in the hands. Well, and me and some friends of mine are very acquainted, you see. Then we're going to pool all our resources together and we're going to take back what's ours. Yeah. Free enterprise. How about you?
care of everything.